Alright, welcome back to Outdoor Guys. Today we're going to do a $150 bass fishing challenge. This is the proficiency rod and reel combo. They have a 6-7 and they have a 7-2. It's a spinning setup. I'm going to grab the 6-7. I like how they list what the rod's usage is. Drop shots, Ned rigs, wacky, worm, and eco rig. This is kind of trying something new for the channel. I don't do these challenges a lot, so drop down in the comments if you want to see more videos like these. But I do want to grab some baits. Since this is a 6-7, let's go over here and we'll grab some Bass Pro brand wacky worm. Keep it rolling.
Okay. Okay.
Don't take those. Alright, so I have some line at home and I'll spool it up at home, but I'm going to try to keep the price around $150, so we're going to try these out. These are the stickos, these are the 5-inch. Kind of a cool color to match the combo, I guess. Candy corn is the name of it. I have hooks and stuff at home too, so let's go. Let's pick up a couple more baits. Try to keep this fun. Alright, this crazy combo is rated 3/16 to 5/8. So let's go ahead over here and try to find some inline spinners or something like that. We want to try to catch a bass on each bait. I'm going to try to get 3 different baits for this Bass Pro budget fishing challenge. So, alright, here's the Bass Pro Micro Series. It's inline spinners. I usually don't fish baits like this, but for this challenge I will. See what color to get here. We're going to the farm pond, so they pretty much eat anything there. So inline spinners excel pretty much anywhere, guys, like in multiple different conditions and water temperatures. So, and they also will catch multi-species of fish. So if you're looking for just one bait, maybe if you're going pond fishing or something like that, these are great. There is some 3 and 4 pound bass in the pond. We have caught them before on similar baits. Also, another great bait for this time of year, like when it's hot and tougher, is the 5-inch Sinko. It's probably the #1 bass fishing lure in the world. I just want to keep all the stuff like Bass Pro brand.
Oh, okay.
Too. I got these and I got these. If you were wondering too, you'll see me check out here in a minute. All these baits added up to like $21, so I don't think we did bad. We went a little over budget, but not bad. All right, guys, we got all Bass Pro Tournament Series baits. We got the sticko tied on first. Got both my sons out here. Older one's over there. Case is right here. Rod tip up. Okay, reel up the slack. Hop it like I showed you. See what the bait's doing? It's kind of got a slow fall to it. That's good. There you go, you're good. It casts the worm good. Makes a nice long cast. Watch your line too, right? Sometimes you won't feel the bite and they'll just start taking your line off to the side. Or when you lift the rod up, if you feel like a little bit of weight on it, it's probably a fish. Just set the hook on them. Hold on. All right, we're gonna tie on, what color is this? Copper something. We'll come back to the sticko. Here, put that in the bag. It's gonna be hard to cast that case. Try to keep away from the rocks so it looks like it's gonna hang up on everything. It's riding real high, right? Let it get down because it's light. You gotta kind of reel it slow. See it? Can you feel the bait working through your rod? Okay, see if it's working with that speed. If not, we'll speed it up. There it goes. See it? You should be able to feel it like vibrating.
I don't.
Yeah, it's working. I see it. That's a nice color. I like that copper. Like on an angle. There you go. Get bit in there, let it get down some. Go down this way. Go ahead.
There you go.
Go ahead. Go ahead, get him, Case. Here, bring him over here. Or that way is fine too.
Oh.
Little bass, little guy.
Oh, he fell right off.
Yeah. It's a good thing you got him in quick. Alright, well we got one on the Bass Pro Micro Series. Just a little guy, but we're gonna count them. It's pretty tough out here today. It's pretty tough. Let's try to get another one on that, alright? Go right back out there where he was. How'd the rod do?
It was fine.
Alright. Getting bit up. They're biting me too. Everything's biting but the bass. You still gotta catch one on the Sinko, on the worm, and then you gotta get one on the little Ned worm. Yeah. To complete the challenge, yeah, we got 3 baits. You gotta catch one on each bait. Keep working. Bite. Get it. Get him. Get him. You got him. You got him.
Let's go.
What is that?
What is that?
Let's see. It's a little crappie. Let me see if I can get this out. Might need your pliers. No? No, I got it. Alright. There's 2 different species you got there. Little guy. That was the key. I should have got a little heavier spinners. You know what I mean? That's okay. We caught some fish on it at least. Get him. Oh, I seen him.
Whoa.
I think it was a little crappie. Looked like. Sorry, we'll go right back over there.
I want that one. I want him now. He bit. Now I'm gonna have to get him.
Okay.
Little crappies eat that one.
The orange one?
Yeah.
Probably not.
What about this?
It's lighter than what we're throwing.
Yeah, but so is the red one. Or the orange.
Yeah, but this, we're good. You can have those. They're all yours.
Is there minnows?
Yeah, there's a lot of minnows. That's what that bait was imitating that we just took off.
It was.
Yeah. Just kind of sinks slower, you know what I mean? So you gotta let it get down. Come on, I know something's up in that shade now. Yeah, you've been catching the fish. You want to throw it? Well, I know they can see it. That's not a question.
Dang!
That was a bite. That was a bite.
I'm scared.
I missed it. Should let him take it more. We know where he is. Will he bite again? I don't know. Let's see. Ready?
It's right where we catch it. There it is. Ooh!
Alright, there's one on the sticko. That's a small one.
Small.
About a ½ pound. Came back and got it. I missed him the first time. They're being real finicky today. You want to let him go?
Sure.
Yeah. Treasure. Squeeze them tight there. Watch the rocks and stuff. Go ahead, just give him a little toss right there. Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah, switch it up.
You done? Why? Well, it's tough today. You're too close to the tree, Case. That's all. It's alright, we'll get it out. That's because I've done it a million times. When you're not getting bit like that, they're not that active, so you have to go real slow. Slow, 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 slow. Alright, so so far we caught 2 on the spinners. We caught 1 on the sticko, stick bait, sinko, whatever you want to call it. And now we're gonna do the TPE tails, Ned rig. These are smoked glitter.
Do you need the thing? What?
You want to try with this one?
Yeah.
See what it does? See it?
Hands up.
Alright, so you gotta just move it slow, just little hops. Then you let it sit there and then the water will push it around. You know what I mean? It's a little drags. You gotta be real patient, fish it real slow. Cause they'll catch it, they'll see it move, you know what I mean, and
Feel
grab
something.
it. Yeah, you'll feel rocks. That's okay, that's where you wanna be. You won't come and bump through them. Just little twitches. There's one. Oh, I missed him. That was a bite, Case. Nice and slow, remember? Wait for the bite. Kind of want to let it sit still for a minute before you move it again. All we need is one bite. We ain't leaving till we get it. All right, I want to run through color and stuff super quick. Like with the inline spinners, we got a copper, a gold, and a silver bladed bait. So that'll pretty much cover you guys, like depending on water clarity and stuff like that. But anything that imitates what's swimming around in that body of water already is great. So like minnows and stuff like that, the bass will see that glare from the sun hitting off that blade. Plus they can feel the vibration on their lateral line with, you know, when you're working the bait, when it's swimming. So as far as the stick baits go or the sinkos, I would go black and blue or green pumpkin that imitates a crawl, a bluegill. I've had my most success on black and blue. We just got the bright orange to match the combo and just to keep this video fun. And then last minute I threw in the Ned rig worms, which is a cool looking color too. It's kind of like a clear with some blue and silver flake in it. I just wanted to run that by you guys in case maybe you were new, to try to help you out on lures and color selection and stuff like that. Finally.
Small bass.
Tiny one.
This is something.
And the GoPro is about to die, so if it dies, here's the final fish. Then we'll let him go, alright? Whoa! He's gonna let himself go. Alright guys, that's it for today's Bass Pro Budget Fishing Challenge. We had a good time. Didn't catch a lot of fish or any big fish, but I feel like it was a legit challenge, throwing the kids in the mix on top of a new rod and reel combo, plus all the baits that we don't really fish. So I'm gonna start off with the Bass Pro Sticko Tournament Series baits. These things literally cast a country mile. The Bass Pro Sticko features 8-up scent and has heavy salt. We fished it wacky rig weightless. So if you're not patient like me, I would recommend putting some type of weight on it, whether you fish it Texas rig or wacky. That way I feel like you can fish it just a little bit faster and you don't have to go so slow. It just seemed like it had a slower fall to me than like the Gary Yamamoto Senko. Some days they might want that. You know, like I said, I know it all depends on water temp and line and stuff like that, but let me know what you guys think. If you fish both of them, let me know down in the comments. It's hard covering water with a Senko style stick baits. We did catch a bass on it though. Second is the Bass Pro Tournament Series micro spinners. I messed up on the weight on them. I should have got them a lot heavier. We had a problem keeping them down in the water column, plus getting the blade to work was a challenge. So we did twitch it, and that did help get it moving. It was just tough getting the blade to spin at the beginning of the retrieve. Just keep in mind, too, with these inline spinner type baits, any debris that gets into the blade or around it, same with the hook, you know, can cause it to act funny. And they had just cut the grass at the pond, so it was literally all over the place. So we did try some different retrieves on that. Kason did catch a bass and a crappie on that. We did get lucky, and I did grab a 1/4 ounce micro spinner. It was the white one with the silver blade, but the other two were 1/8 and a 1/6 of an ounce. So last was the Bass Pro Tournament Series TPE tails. The Ned worms did float. It seemed like a similar material to the Z-Man TRD Ned rigs. Also, they were tricky to rig on a hook just because that material is so durable. We were able to get a bite on that one. I want to go over the Proficiency Krazy spinning combo. I really liked the cork handle on the reel. I thought that was cool. It was comfortable too. As far as the rod goes, it's going to be Kason's. We'll see how it holds up over time. I did notice the drag seems decent on it as well. I was messing around with it with the line and testing it out. We didn't get anything big to really test it, but for the price point, it seemed fine. I also think it's great for kids. I think they did a good job with the colors and, you know, marketing the rod and stuff like that. I just wanted to also go over like water temp and stuff like that. It was super hot, probably mid 80s. Temperature outside was like 85, 90. So definitely hot summer weather. The bass can be finicky in this pond. It is a stocked pond. Thought we'd do a lot better, but just keep in mind there is a ton of smaller bass in here. I think that get to the bait quicker than the bigger ones sometimes, just because there's so many. We do need to probably take some out of the pond. Teaching the kids too, I think it was a good lesson that fishing's not always good. Teaching them that they have to stick with it no matter whether they're catching fish or not, and finish what they started, I thought was a big deal. But teaching the kids patience too is a challenge within itself. So teaching them how to fish different baits though and different lures, I think will help them, be well-rounded anglers. So we definitely didn't do ourselves any favors by fishing the hottest part of the day in the summer, but just trying to get the baits down, I feel like, to the better fish. And, the colder temperatures of the water column, I think would have been key. Mornings and evenings in the summer, bass are more active. They feel more comfortable in low light situations too. Other than that, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you like these types of videos or what you would like to see next. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Ring that notification bell so you get all my new content as soon as it drops. Even though we didn't have the best day out there, considering we didn't have a ton of time, I think we fished for a little over 2 hours or so. We still had some, family time together, and we're going to put this video out there because sometimes that's just how it goes fishing. So you have officially been outdoored.